We'd like to welcome in singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist with much success in the 70s and 80s with a string of top 40 hits and platinum albums, including Baby Hold On, 2 Tickets to Paradise, Shakin', Take Me Home Tonight, and so many more. He's also a reality TV star with his own show on the AXS TV network called Real Money. Here is Eddie Money. Welcome, Eddie. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Glad to hear that. We're looking forward to seeing you at the Weinberg Center show.
That show's going to be a lot of fun, I'm telling you. Really, we got so many fans there. The promoter said to me, "Who's this guy Eddie Money? He's got more fans than the Billy Joe."
How you doing, Eddie?
I give it a B-. It's okay. My in-laws were in town. I got through Mother's Day okay, but everything's good. We're going out on the 13th. I tell you, the new TV show is doing great. I don't know if you got it or not. It's called Access TV, and the name of the show is Real Money. And it's in its second season.
It is in its second season, and we got a chance to check out a couple of the clips, and we love the show. It's you, like, in your element.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I wish I would have done it 10 years ago when I was thin, I'll tell you.
So what do they have you doing on the show? Let's talk about the show a little bit.
Well, I'm yelling to me. It's like I'm yelling at the kid. It's great for the kids and for Lori. But to me, I get so annoyed. And then when they put the microphones on, I can't give them any crap. I'm going, geez, I can't be the bad guy. But this guy, Mark Cuban's a good guy. And we're hooking up the show. We're putting out the record. I got a record called Brand New Day. And it's going to coincide with the show. So it's going to come out the same week. This cut, Brand New Day, I got Waite playing on it. Is an amazing tune. I got a record that took me 4 years to put together. I actually think this is my best album I've made.
Awesome.
Now, when is the last time you put out a new record? It's been a while, right?
I think I haven't put out a record in about maybe 12 years.
Wow.
Maybe, I might have put out the greatest hits or something, but, who knows?
So getting back to the show, Real Money, you're in the second season, which has already started airing, right?
It started this weekend, yeah.
And you've got the family in there. You've also got a bunch of pets, too, don't you?
We got too many dogs. I'll tell you that right now. We got 11 dogs.
Wow. Eddie, why do you have 11 dogs?
Because I had a dream that I was working with the ASPCA. No, we got 2 Cavaliers. Then we got one English bulldog. Then my wife just bought these 2 little dogs that are only going to weigh a pound apiece. I hope the big dogs don't eat them. We got a lot of dogs, and I can tell you the truth. Every time I get off a plane these days, because of the TV show, I feel like everybody gets an autograph. It's checked out. They love the show and everything else like that. So I got to tell you, I think I'm going to have a pretty good year. And I did a show the other night, and this gorgeous girl was right below my feet, and I was singing 2 Tickets to Paradise, and I couldn't talk to her because our eye makeup was down on the cheeks like a little girl lost a puppy. So the solo came around. I bent down and I said, "Hey, baby," she said, "You're standing on my fingers."
Let's talk about the band a little bit. You have some family in the band now, don't you?
I got my son playing drums for me, which is very hectic, but he's a good drummer.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he'd play a lot better for somebody else, because these kids don't listen. You beg them to do something. I mean, he gets over, though, because the crowd likes him. Every week his hair is a different color.
Yeah.
And then I got Desmond playing rhythm guitar. He's got a career that started to pop. And Jessica's out there really stealing the show. Jessica's doing a great job out there.
We're talking with Eddie Money, of course, with lots of great classic hits like Baby Hold On, 2 Tickets to Paradise, also the Real Money Show now on AXS TV, and he's coming to the Weinberg Center in Frederick on June 13th. Eddie, what kind of show can we expect from you?
I got so many friends. The Weinberg Center is a really great place to see a rock show.
Mm-hmm.
And we open up with this new song, Brand New Day. Then we do Baby Hold On. I go, want to be a rock and roll star? Then I say, I got a tune from all my ladies from the 80s, and we play endless nights because the critics are really loving the show. I think they like the show because of the fact that I'm working with the kids. I think with a lot of people in the business or go to these shows, they all have kids, and to see my kids on stage with me, torturing me, I think they feel sorry for me.
When did you first get the idea to have your kids on stage with you?
Well, I did, we did this thing, Where Are They Now, with Oprah.
Mm-hmm. And
it was just about me to where am I now and everything about my career. And this guy, Mark Cuban, owns the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, yeah, he's also on Shark Tank.
He is Shark Tank, and he picked up on it. He said, "Yeah, this could be a pretty good show." And Sammy Hagar's a very good friend of mine, and Sammy Hagar was already doing the show. So I decided, what the heck, I'll do it. And it's been a lot of fun, but I think the kids like it a lot better than me.
What date does your show air, Eddie?
Sunday.
So Sunday nights at what time Eastern?
I think at about 8 o'clock. I think.
There you go.
And
8 o'clock
you
Eastern.
can Google a show if you go to AXS.com and put in your zip code.
Mm-hmm.
They'll send you over the show.
Any chance that season 1 is going to come out on Blu-ray?
I would think it would. I hope everything works out okay. But, I'll tell you, I get not enough of planes. Being famous is nice, and I love my fans. But every time I turn around, a stewardess wants a picture of me. People are waiting for me to get off the plane. Instead, they saw me in 1979. Hey, guys, please.
You got a lot going on.
It's really got a lot of things happening right now.
A show like that, I'm thinking back when the Osbournes first put out their show. It's pretty invasive for you. How do you get around that? Do you ever get any time in your house when the cameras aren't rolling?
Yeah, I mean, they stick it out. A lot of times I'll just go to the garage and let them leave me alone. But, work. I figure we work, sometimes we're working 5-6 days a week. Mm-hmm. And the show's in the can now, so I'm happy about that. And the ratings are good. People really seem to like it. It's good.
Now, when they show up with the cameras, do you have something going on and they just jump into that? Or, do you have the plan of what's going to happen, or do they kind of lead you into what they want you to do?
Well, they lead me into what they want me to do, and then I got to listen to my wife because she's the co-producer.
Right.
So, it's a losing battle for me. But, they come over with the cameras and are over here for 2 or 3 days at a time. And, the last time we filmed in Malibu. And I went to Malibu, the hills, man. You have no idea how many houses they lost.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God! It was devastating. Really devastating.
It is devastating. Such a beautiful area, and you're right about those hills over there. They are tremendous. I had a chance to drive through there, and it's like, whoa! Why you got to slow down going down them hills?
You ain't kidding. I'll tell you that right now.
Let's talk about the new record. What's the title?
It's called Brand New Day with Waite on it, and it's got a so-called I Don't Want to Be No Western Hero. It's got another song called Just the Way That We Roll, about me fighting with my wife. The lyrics say, "She says no, I say what? We're going at it like we're never going to stop. She goes left, right. And I go left, she goes right. Come on, baby, I don't want to fight. Honey, when you call 911, you know they're going to come. Maybe this time I took it too far. This ain't my first trip in the back of a cop car."
Sounds like it's going to be good.
It's a great record. I think you guys are going to really get a kick out of it. Kevin, by the way, congratulations and continued success. I'm so glad you're doing well.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I've been here almost 8 years, and it's fun getting up doing the morning show because we get to talk to people like you, man. We're looking forward to seeing you at the Weinberg Center.
I can't wait.
Well, I'll see you guys at the Weinberg Center, and thanks so much for taking the call.
Absolutely. We appreciate it. June 13th, Eddie Money at the Weinberg. Thanks for joining us this morning, Eddie.
Tell them to come down and do some shaking with the money, man. I got 2 tickets for them, taking everybody. I feel like it's live from Betty Ford, the Eddie Money Show.
Awesome.
Thanks, man. We appreciate it.
Okay, yeah, bye.
Take care.